can't rap, well what do you know? The dead dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say.
And now introducing your New Orleans Pelicans. Starting at power forward at 6 foot.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Pistons. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Mr. Perfect in at point guard. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Then it's Johnson. Now here's Beasley. And good on the basket. Book it.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Thomas. And the basket by Hill.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he could really get rolling.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Thomas up top. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hill a screen on Thomas. And there's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Hill a screen on Thomas. Johnson in the corner. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Again, Los Angeles.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And I think, Kevin, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
That's good from Randall on the assist by Hill.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Thomas, good.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Beasley. Johnson, a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got 5 now.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Outside Thomas. Shot from free throw range. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Monty Williams. Their number one priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into." Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And so here is New Orleans, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Henson, power down with both hands.
Defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here's Johnson. The Pelicans make their last shot. Now Thomas. Free throw line jump shot. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. Thomas got 6.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Evans passes to Thomas. Here's Henson. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. 3-on-3. Here's Stafford.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He immediately addressed their offensive game plan and detailed an aggressive up-tempo style. It sounds like their offense is going to come from the transition game. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win." Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Mr. Perfect. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. In Loda Davis. Here's Clarkson. Here's Spates. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Spates has got his first points in this one.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Gordon kicks to Evans. It's hauled in by Los Angeles, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, they dropped the season series to this team a year ago, so those games definitely were not their best performances of the year.
And here's Jennings. 8 points his last outing. Tries from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Jennings has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early. Well, it's definitely been a shootout. But the team that can start playing some defense might have an edge.
Coming up this Friday, November 17th, the Dallas Mavericks take on the Los Angeles Lakers. Hoops action.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about here for New Orleans. And Los Angeles with some changes. Pelicans trailed by 7. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's Johnson. Here's Henson. The rebound by Mr. Perfect. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Ruiz the pass to Thomas. The dish to Henson. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. Henson's got 6. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Mr. Perfect. On the wing, Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. They set the screen. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Johnson. Crashes in for a double-digit lead. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And Thomas, here we go. It's blocked.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Here's Stafford, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Beasley sets a screen for Thomas. Evans dishes to Thomas. With the teardrop, the shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pelicans trail by 14. To stop the run. Passes it to Ruiz for 3, and that one's good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Thomas. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Looking to get it going, and released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play.
It's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Here we go.
They've got Thomas. Beasley out there with Tyreek Evans. Then it's John Henson, and it's Ruiz in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Thomas goes in, and the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got the first points of the second half here for the Pelicans.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
There's the screen. Johnson outside. Hill against Beasley. Pass to Hill. The shot from the low post is good. Hill's got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kev. Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Spurs got down to business. He ended with 20 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what